I already have that mindset that if I'm going into marriage, I'm not going to be a liability. In fact, we are doing things together.
Yes. So, if your partner could have any superpower, what would they choose?
This question is kind of dicey. It's tricky.
At the end of the day, it's the family. When marrying if I'm getting more, the house will be smiling.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm sure you were like, you don't know you finish. Yes, so.
Truly, if you stay in the abroad, there are certain things that their culture looks to.
Yeah.
I've not experienced that kind of love before. That's true before. Someone that will take care of you, someone that will cook, someone that will bathe you, will bathe the baby, someone that she would go to the market. Like, she does everything. In fact, she didn't allow me touch anything. She was like, just stay and heal.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new in our channel, my name is Damilola Eric-Ojo, a licensed couple therapist. And welcome to the second episode of Real Love, Real Stories. In this series, we'll dive into the world of relationship and bring you candid conversation, exploring love and challenges and everything in between. So sit back, relax, and let the conversation begin. Let's make welcome Mr. and Mrs. Sonibe. Nice having you guys here today. Thank you for coming over. Yes, so I would like to know you more better. What do you do? Yeah.
So I'm a visual designer.
Sorry, visual designer that you mentioned now. It's big grammar.
Okay, I should put it down.
Yes.
Okay, so let me say I'm a graphics designer.
Yes.
So it's not just only graphics. So
Okay.
Visual design app.
Oh, okay.
Mobile, desktop. So that's why I just put a visual designer. Anything you can see that looks
Yeah, nice. Right.
I designed it.
Right.
And I'm a mom of one beautiful, very
pretty
girl. And a wife, obviously.
100%. Yes.
Right.
Yes. So, okay. Mr. Sonibe, can we meet you?
Okay, so I'm a product designer. So we
both of you are just designing. It's a designer's family. Oh.
Yes. So same like her to visual, but I do more of the website applications as well too, and then manage a team of developers and designers too.
Oh, so, yeah. That's quite big. So how do you two meet? Who's going to go first? Are we going to do ladies first or men are the head of the house? How are we doing it? So it's going this way, Abby. Okay, how did you two meet?
Okay, so we went way back 2013. So I've always heard about him because then he used to be a leader of this dance group in a very big dance group. So most of my friends, majority of my friends were in the group. Yeah, I didn't know how to dance like that. So they were there. Every time they go to rehearsals, they come back, gist. So I was always hearing about him. Kelvin, this, Kelvin, that. Who is this person? So I actually haven't met him. But there was one fateful day, 2013. I saw his message. I was like, how come? How come? Like, why is he chatting me up? So that was where it all started from. So we started chatting, having conversations. So we didn't meet until 2019.
What?
Yes.
That's shocking. From 20 what to 2019.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of it. What?
2016, I was engaged, but it didn't work out. So.
Wow. What was that thing exactly that made you say, okay, yes, this guy is the right one for me. Let me enter.
So what made me know that this guy is the one? Because that 2019, we started dating. We dated for a few months. Because once you've had horrible experiences of relationship, when you see something that looks like you begin to fight it because it's not looking like what you've experienced.
Yes.
So I was like, this guy is like when you meet someone and it feels like it's too good to be true. So I started fighting it. I was like, no, like how can you just be all sweet, all nice, all
Can't be
kind?
that
Like
perfect.
you get like there should be more to all of these things. And then there were some other reservation, and I'm like, let me go. But when I went, I saw she gave promise.
I'm telling you, they gave you hot. They served
I
it
saw
hot.
Sons of Pharaoh.
I'm telling you.
It was like I had more worst experience than I was coming from.
You just ran back. The back.
So like the running back, it was so funny. And then when we eventually came back to start dating, I was like, are you done?
What exactly was your first impression about her? The first day that you guys, what happened that you even actually sent her a message? And what was the first impression that when you now saw, okay, I'm saying, and this girl now, we've started talking, what was your impression?
So, like she said, I had a very famous dance group in Korea
Yes.
because I was trained by professionals in the dance space, and I've been doing choreography ministry basically, secular for a while. So moving down to Korea, I decided to create a dance group. And so I wanted to keep a check on all of them, their relationships, and how teenagers can be very funny. Who's your girlfriend? I used to ask them, who's your girlfriend? Who's blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then one of them actually like, oh, I have this girlfriend, blah, blah. Yeah, blah. I said, who's the girl? And then she's the one. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's it. So, lo and behold, I just checked her on Facebook and I saw, oh, this is my aim wasn't this. My aim was
Right, yeah, right.
and then, like I said, she has the things of God that I cherish. And so it was just a free spirit. Don't forget, I had a relationship. So we're just like friends, just talking. And then that test for God, I think it's that test for God that really, really drive me closer to her. It wasn't a physical appearance, because if it was physical appearance, we'd not seen.
Yes, because you didn't see till
I won't tell
2019.
you that, oh, it was because I have seen she has amazing curves and blah, blah. No, it wasn't even that. But it was the thoughts of she has that test for God. And then once you test for God, see, it's all. And that's one of the things that really drive me like, okay, you know what? I think I will pursue this. And at the end, why, yeah.
Yes, so what an amazing journey. It was it's really an amazing journey. So what was your first impression about him when you probably got the message from him, and when you first probably, when you see pictures, you're like, oh, but when you're seeing the person in real life, you're like, is it that the pictures did justice or they did not? Understand that kind of thing. Or the picture was over, and all that. Even video calls and all that, they don't really tell you the true picture of things. Yes. So what was your first impression about those two scenarios?
So my first impression of him already was that I was already hearing about him from my
Oh yeah,
friend.
you said so.
Yeah, so and there were nice things. There were like really good things I was hearing, that was leading the group, and then activities that they were doing, the prayers, everything. So I was already hearing things about him.
Wow.
But I never met him in person. Based on what they were saying, I already had a very big expectation.
Yes.
Of the picture. I already saw him not like the average person.
Yes.
So the respect was already there. Like, this guy going to chat me up. As
if you were like, let me carry please come and sign your autograph, sir. Come and sign your autograph.
But even till date, my friends still don't believe that. How did I end up marrying him? Because they knew that I hadn't met him in person. In fact, I didn't know him then. So when I try to explain the whole situation, they find it unbelievable and strange, like of all persons. So that's
wow, that's really an awesome story, because a lot of young people, right, before they even go into any form of relationship, they want to see that it's not everybody that can do a long distance relationship. Let's be honest, because some people shy away from it. All my whole life I've shied away from it. If you tell me that you are traveling or you are going somewhere, my mind don't go say, let me go and look for someone else. Forget it. It cannot work. and all that. So it's really amazing that even with all the distance and you coming down to Lagos after how many years going back and forth and all that, and you were still able to get that love and everything. It's very important. So, what is your favorite thing about her?
Not just one thing. She, one of the things that I really like about her is she pushes you to want to be the best.
Yes.
Yeah, I have faith and I test after the things of God.
Yeah.
But sometimes the devil try to play mind games with you.
Definitely.
And I try to want to see myself less sometimes.
Definitely.
But she will push you and tell you that you are not less. The way I see you is big. She's more like a motivator. That's one of the things that I enjoy about her. When I'm down, when I am already weary, her thoughts alone that this is not who you are. I see you big.
Beyond.
It's one of the favorite things that I really enjoy about her, and then how she makes you appreciate her. And obviously, she's a fine woman, so
pretty.
So every man will want to you get so, and then I knew we're going to have a beautiful daughter, a beautiful child. So obviously,
fine girl, fine boy, meet fine girl, and born fine pikin.
So you go rush.
Yes, now so. Most men find it so difficult when it comes to a woman's role, right? Because I tell a lot of people that are about to get married, especially women, they think that pushing is a problem, And I tell people, if you're not ready to push your man to the level of what you can envision, then you're not ready to do the work. Because how can you tell someone I want you to become the president, and you're there sitting down, crossing your leg, waiting for the person to go and become? What are you putting in place? You are supposed to be pushing the person, guiding the person till the person gets to that place that you aim or you're targeting the person to get to. So I'm so glad that aspect is for people to learn and understand that it's something that is necessary. Because most women, honestly, I've had a lot of women come and say, is that what I'm going to do? I say, yes, you do it for the rest of your life. Because once you finish one phase, your man has gotten to a certain level. You want him to ascertain another one again. Then after that, you will still do old age one again. So it's all round circle thing. So it's something that you just have to do. So what's your favorite thing about him?
Okay, so first of all, the fine man. He enter my eye.
He enter your eye. He fine.
The beard, beard gang. He choke.
He choke. Yes. He choke. Now the word be that.
So, and then, as I mentioned earlier, is a peaceful person.
Amazing.
He's someone that still, even if you are being wicked, you still see the good parts, like
in you.
Yes, like he's still giving you chances. He's annoying to me though, but it works.
It's a good part.
It works. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
It works, and for the home, it works a whole lot. And then another thing I, really love about him is, him trusting me, trusting what I do for him, trusting my role in his life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because being in a relationship and having someone trust that, okay, you can do this, you can handle this, is a whole lot different from being in a relationship and they believe you can't do this, you can't do anything, you have to do it. So having someone that trusts you to play your part and do it well, like, it's a very huge and big
wow, that's so amazing. So, and that is all for our first segment. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back to the game session. So let's go right ahead. We have question 1 tonight. So who's going to go first? That's good. Okay, what question? Question what?
Question 2.
Question 2. Who is the first to apologize after an argument? What did you write there?
Myself.
Yourself. What did you write? Him. So it's actually correct. Okay. So what question would you like to pick, ma'am?
3.
3. You're doing it. Okay, I got it from me. Neck. Who takes longer time to get ready? Right, my wife. Same different. I know most times there is women child that will lead that one. It's always like that. So what question?
Number 9.
What's your partner's favorite way to relax after a long day?
Watching movies.
Watching movies. Seeing movies is the same thing. Wow, that's awesome. I was really you're like, you don't let me finish. See finish. Yes, so a lot. Okay, so the last batch of questions. So you go first, sir.
4.
Who know the carry last when the argument starts?
This question is kind of dicey. It's tricky.
So what did you write?
Matter.
Him.
It's
So-
dicey. There's the reason why. Because when we have like arguments, sometimes I just want things to cool off and not just address it instantly.
Yeah.
But him, because he wants to make things all right, yeah, he wants to address it. So
he
that
has
is
this-
yes.
So it's good. So your last question, man.
Okay. What number is
He picked 4, Abby.
Yes.
4?
So what do you want to pick?
1.
If your partner could have any superpower, what would they choose?
So this is what I wrote.
What did you write?
If you would have a superpower, I think it's the ability to make loved ones feel very okay.
Okay,
Like
100%. I can
yes,
see 100%.
yes.
So what
On
did you write?
100, I don't know.
Oh yeah, reveal.
Well, it's still tallies, but just different English. So I said Superman strength and Batman wealth. Because obviously, if I have Batman kind of wealth,
Yeah.
love ones will be okay.
Yes. Welcome back to the second segment of the episode. Both of you being in the same field, how has that been?
I would say it's been challenging, but the most important thing is once you have that understanding.
Mm,
So we're both very different designers,
okay.
and she's a more better designer than I am. But
Okay.
I am more business minded.
Mm,
That's where the two difference is, and then we're able to balance it.
wow.
So I do the business angle of it. She does more of the execution. So
Oh, okay.
there is already a teamwork there. Because
Mm,
in business, you cannot be a business person without good execution. So
definitely.
even if you get the whole business contract and if you do not execute it well, then you have issues.
Mm.
At the end of the day, it's the family. Your win is my win is your win. Because if I am getting more money, the house will be smiling. Niche is getting more money too, obviously, because we
That's,
understand our kind of person. We don't hide finances from each other. But it's very open.
and that will take me to the question I want to ask you. So you talked about your mother-in-law. Parents will always be parents, whether they are 70 something or maybe the child is 50 something.
Yeah.
They still want to be
Yes.
involved. So, how has that been for you, your mother-in-law, you coming into the space of having a loving and caring mother-in-law from what a normal Nigerian girl would be scared of going into a home?
So initially I had the scare too, but I just trust God for the process, and I just trusted Him that He will not give me what looks like where I'm coming from. The mother-in-law has been super fantastic, super fantastic.
Wow.
Like seen that kind of I've not experienced that kind of love before. That's true. Truth be told, someone that will take care of you, someone that would cook, someone that would bathe you, will bathe the baby, someone that she would go to the market. Like she does everything. In fact, she didn't allow me touch anything. She was like, just stay and heal.
So I know from Yoruba tradition, some people, when they get married, it's always as bad as you have to call the brother, the husband's brother, even if it's junior, you are calling him brother, brother Tayo, brother this, or culture maybe from your culture, or all those kind of things. Has that ever been an issue in your relationship or marriage, or even if it has been, how were you able to navigate that?
Okay, I think maybe because we are techies and
Definitely.
then a lot of times we see ourselves in what we call in the abroad. Because the truth is, if you day in the abroad, there are certain things that their culture don't speak.
Yeah.
So I think that too has helped us because we've been able to form a way whereby we have mutual respect first for the home. Me as a man, I watch the place. Me as a man, I take care of baby. It's not her. A culture for Africa will say it's her.
Yes.
Sometimes she will tell me, cook. I wish I had a good skill to cook. I think I would cook more, but the little one I can cook.
You do it.
And I wash our clothes when it's necessary. There are certain things I go to the market. She sends, I come and tell her, babe, buy me this thing. I'll buy to her part. But in culture in Africa, they make you think, no, you're a man. Be like a man. I don't think all those things work for my kind of person or us as a family.
He's actually right what he said. You know, but it happened with a lot of complaints because me, when I was going into marriage, I didn't have the traditional mindset that, oh, he's your husband, I'll take care of everything in the house, everything finance, like down to the beats, but we do things together, like we pay bills. You don't need to ask. It's a responsibility. We know that, okay, this is what we're responsible for the home.
Yeah.
So I already have that mindset that if I'm going into marriage, I'm not going to be a liability. In fact, we are doing things together.
Yes. So
We are buying this TV together. Even if my money is not like up to 50%, but at least it must be there.
Join them.
It must be there. There's nothing in the house that was bought that is just one person. No, we are doing it together.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Sonny Bear. Yeah, thanks for coming. I really did enjoy the conversation with you. It was very insightful, and I'm sure it's insightful for everyone that is watching as well. Thank you so much, and thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.